Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are, good people. Welcome to this Tech Titles World channel. I know I have not at all been keeping up with just putting out content and putting out videos. A lot of things have kind of put me on the back burner. I've been trying to get some certifications to get a promotion. I'll discuss a little bit of that in the video. Just flying back and forth to home. Parents are getting older, getting sicker. Got to make sure their health is okay. So that has definitely not put me in the best situation of pushing out contact. But I'm here today. I'm here. I'm hoping to bring you some good things, some good news. So definitely listen up. So definitely the title of this is Freebies Are the Best. And with that, I want to discuss with you all a program that I've been doing for the last 3 months. It's going to be over in about 2 days. I walk across the virtual stage on Friday, so there's that. But I want to get into this program because I feel like it's a very good thing. Me, for my personal self, I love free things. I feel like food tastes better when it's free. I feel like opportunities feel better when they're free. That's just me. I love getting free stuff or discounts. I feel like I've cracked the cheat code or something when it's like free or discounted. So the program that I've been a part of, and then I'm sorry, I jump around a lot. So Bae's calling. I'm gonna tell her I'll call her right back. Hold on, call you back. She gonna be mad, but let me try and get this. I'm gonna try to make this video short because my videos usually be pretty long, but I want to make this short. I want to get straight to the point. I like to give y'all information about stuff I actually went through. I don't want to just promote BS that some content people do just to say, oh, sign up for this, and I get money on the back end and I have no idea what it's about, just saying, pushing this BS pill out to y'all, and I have no idea of what the program's like. I know what this program's like. So, Perscolas, there's definitely other free programs, and I'm definitely going to try and get involved in more free programs to give y'all what the experience is, the good, the bad, the ugly, and what to get out of it. So, I've been doing this Perscolas program for about 3 months. I signed up for it back in November, December. Got the acceptance letter in December. You had to pass a couple like little pre-courses to get into this program. So I think I had to pass like this Linux thing through Cisco, and I had to pass something else. I want to say it was like Network Essentials or something like that. No, it wasn't Network Essentials. But you had to have some pre-knowledge in this program. So to explain, Perscolas is a nonprofit program. They offer you a lot of free resources, a lot of free certificates in the IT field that are very significant, and they offer some job training, mock trial type of scenarios on this course as well. Now, I'm recording a video for YouTube. Give me 10. Sorry, y'all. It's almost her birthday. She acting up already. Like I was saying, so you have to have some pre-qualifications for the specific program I'm in, and this nonprofit program offers a bunch of different training depending on which track you choose. Now, I was in the cybersecurity track. The cybersecurity track offers a free voucher for CISA Plus, which is if you're looking at the CompTIA certifications, if you're looking at a step ladder, there's the ITF one, which I wouldn't do that. It's boo-boo. It's a waste of time and money. A plus, you trying to get into help desk, get your hands on some hardware, software. I'd start there if you had to start at the bottom. Then there's Network Plus, and they kind of offer Network Plus on the back end. Security Plus is above that. That's what helped me get the job that I was in. They told me I had to pass that to get the job. I just passed the CISA Plus. There's Pen Test Plus above that, and there's a couple of other certifications, but those are the big chunk ones to really get a foundation in the field and to get like recognizing starter certifications in the field. So in this program, like I said, it offers CISA Plus and it offers Splunk Core User. Now I don't know all the certifications with Splunk either, but the Core User is about half the knowledge. They also have the Power User. They also have the Administrator one, and I think they got something else. But again, I don't know deep enough about Splunk. So I'm gonna like push out what I felt was the good in this program. Obviously, getting all the resources that you possibly can. Like they offer you so much. You have to pass. You have to do assignments. You have to like every day you're doing something. You're reading something. You're actually doing labs. You have homework every night. For the last 3 months, I've had homework every night. And so I definitely got for sure hands-on, specifically for the CISA stuff for sure, with different labs and different tools, Metasploit, OpenVAS. I've touched things in like a virtual machine that I've never touched before. So that's definitely a plus. You'll definitely get some hands-on look at some things hands-on that you probably normally wouldn't get to see unless you're paying thousands out of pocket. So that was definitely a plus. I definitely feel like I'm a better speaker as far as interview goes. We had every Wednesday for about 10 weeks, 10, 12 weeks, I'm not sure. It was a good chunk of weeks where we had to dress up. We had mock interviews. We had to redo our resumes, LinkedIn, stuff like that. So we really had to get ourselves professionally organized as well as technically organized. And so that was a plus. I definitely feel like I can push out the START program better in my mind, speak confidently, and I've definitely felt like they helped me with that as well. Now, the bad and the ugly. With this specific program, and I've mentioned it a couple times in the feedback, I'm going to mention it here. I'll probably mention it again if they ask me for feedback again. They say that this is a beginner track and a beginner program. I personally do not think that is the case, though I do encourage you to sign up for any program that you feel is valuable, because they, like I said, I don't know if I named all the different programs that they have, but I'm in the cybersecurity one. They have an AWS one. They have a software engineering one, which is really hard to get into. That's not my jam, but I heard that one was really hard to get into. They have, there's another one. They have a Google one. They have different little programs that help you get different certifications. And so I was just focused on the one I wanted, which was I needed the CISA Plus for my job. I could get it for free through Perscolas. That's why I chose Perscolas. You'll definitely have to click on the link that I have in the video to really do the due diligence, do the research, and feel like you can adequately do the program. But like I was saying, they say this is a beginner course, but you have to have prior knowledge. If this is a beginner's program, but you have to have prior knowledge, that is an oxymoron to me. You can't, two things can exist at the same time, but not in this instance. You can't tell me this is a beginner program, but I have to have knowledge. This program is very fast course. This is super accelerated. I can say I was chilling and sleep for, out of the 15-week program, probably for 10 weeks I was chilling because I knew all the material already. I went through most of the material through some other things on my own or programs prior to this. I would not recommend the cybersecurity program for somebody who has zero knowledge whatsoever. If you don't know what a VPN is, if you barely know what port 80 is, if you don't know like general basics, like what's the difference between a virus and what's a keylogger, what's a Trojan malware, like if you don't know like those very basic level things, this ain't the program for you. And that's just my personal honesty. Now, can you get through it? Have people gotten through it with no knowledge in this program? Sure. But just for me, and obviously, you know, I don't I don't know the saying, but like I'm just speaking from what I believe is like logical sense. If you did some self-studying on your own and you know those basics, jump into this program and definitely benefit from it. But like I said, if you barely know any basics about cybersecurity whatsoever, like you don't know what a sandbox is, you don't know what the initials for NAT are, basic stuff, this is going to be a very, very stressful, hard program for you. Can it be done? For sure, it can be done. People have done it, but I also seen 5 people quit this program too because they're like, yeah, I can jump in. They said no knowledge, and it's hard. It's super hard. This program is also very time consuming, and I will say, I'm not sure what the age cutoff is. If you're a kid and you can do this, jump in this program. I want to say it's 18, but if you can get in at 16, get in as early as you can. Like, I think everybody's biggest regret in the program, everybody's biggest regret in the IT field that are transitioning fields like I did, leaving one career field to go to another career field, is regretting that they didn't start this sooner. So the sooner you can start, the better. But like I was saying, gosh, I said this video was going to be short, and it's already at 10 minutes, but sorry. This is not easy. This is very time consuming. I had to make sacrifices to be in this program. Not everybody can do it. I chose the remote path. There's other paths that you can take that some people have to physically be in the building, and they do not offer remote for all the programs. So again, when I send a link, look at it, see what you can do, see what you can't do. And see, like, if you really have the time to dedicate to this, because most of the programs, there's nothing shorter than 12 weeks. So you're going to be dedicating a lot of time away from, like, really doing what needs to be done. Like, you have to have a certain grade in the class for them to even hand you the voucher. If you're one of those people that likes to wait last minute to do things, you're not going to get the free voucher because they're going to be like, okay, you don't have any of these assignments done. You're going to either, one, get kicked out of the program, and they try very hard not to kick nobody out the program, or 2, they're going to be like, you got 2 days, you need to get at least a 70 on all these assignments before we hand you the voucher. And they are physically on the screen with you looking at your grades like, okay, you have enough to get the voucher. All right, here, I'm putting in the chat the code for the voucher. Show me your screen. Show me your date. Show me your date. Show me the time. Like, they're physically watching you, hand delivering you the voucher, and they will not give it to you if you don't have everything done. So this is not necessarily a procrastination. Oh, I can wait till the end of the semester to do everything. Like, not possible. And I don't want to badmouth my instructor too much, but he definitely BS'd us and jerked us around. Like, we have a lot of assignments due for this program, and he jerked us and D'd us around. Was like, oh yeah, I forgot to add these 10, 15 other assignments that I want you to do, and if you don't do them, I'll lose my job. Like, you're not going to make me feel bad for you not doing your job, dude. You're not going to do that. I was very sick at a previous job where I literally thought I was dying, but guess what they demanded from me? Hey, can you still get these presentations done while you're off making sure that you're not dying from a disease? Like, people still have jobs to do. It's literally a privilege to have a job right now. Finding a job, keeping a job right now is so hard. Having a job is a privilege, not a right. So you're not going to make me feel bad for some BS that you did. But I'm done with that rant. Moving on, there's a lot of assignments that you have to do daily. It's not just like, oh, you have 2 assignments due Friday. No, like, every day you have something to do. Stay on top of your stuff. I get very lazy and procrastinating at times, but you can't really do this with this program because they make you have to do so many assignments. Do this lab, do this quiz, do this, do that. Like, so many things that you have to turn in daily. Like, you get behind, you're going to get behind very quick in this program because, like I said, it's super accelerated. This is not a beginner-friendly type of thing. Like, boom, all right, we're passing, we're over network essentials, moving on to Linux. All right, we're over Linux, we're going to cybersecurity essentials. All right, moving on. Now we're going to give you about a month to study for CISA Plus. I did not like that. I did not appreciate that. Most of the certifications I study for, I take 2 to 3 months. And that makes me feel comfortable and peace of mind and less anxiety because I have really bad test anxiety. They're like, all right, let's speed you through everything. Act like you just know it because We showed it to you really quick, and we gave you assignments. All right, now we're moving on to the real stuff. Here, you have a month to study for CISA, and you need to take it on this date. Same thing with Splunk right now. We've literally had maybe a week to study for CISA or Splunk material, and they're like, you have to take it next week. And then my instructor was like, oh, by the way, on top of you having to do assignments for Splunk, I need you to backtrack and do these extra assignments that I forgot to give you weeks ago because I was on vacation. Can you do these but also still pass the Splunk certification next week? Like, it's very unrealistic in the time frame that I feel they give you for doing the vouchers and really absorbing the material. It's very much fire hose to the face, and that's the best way I can describe it. Like, I really would recommend people that have actually self-studied on their own and have a little bit of knowledge already. You should be okay and will be okay through the growing pains. You have no knowledge whatsoever. I don't want to say you can't do it, but baby, mentally prepare, because it's going to be a tough 3 months. It surely is going to be hard. It will be nothing cakewalk about it. Those that have had some experience in the past, it'll be a good cakewalk for a while up until the last few weeks. And then now on top of the technical assignments due during the Wednesdays where we had professional days where they wanted us to do stuff like study for mock trials. You needed an elevator pitch. For mock interviews, you needed to have an elevator pitch. You need to have your resume. You need to have your LinkedIn together. Those were separate assignments due as well on top of the other stuff that we were already doing. So for them to say this is very entry-level program, I do not agree with that. I disagree with that strongly. But what you do get out of it is free certifications. And I feel like you personally if you take it seriously, you get more confidence in the way you speak in interviews. So I will say I'm thankful for that. After you graduate, you have access to other certifications. Like I was saying earlier in the video, you have to wait 90 days, I think they told us, after you graduate before you can take like extra stuff that they have. You can take advantage of all the resources they have. Like, I was talking to the financial advisor like every other week. I know she was sick of me, but she definitely answered some things, and I really learned some things about how my health insurance works and just like money management in general. So I really appreciate that. In general, they have mental health people as well. I didn't utilize those people, but they do have those people on standby. You're going to have talent solutions people that are supposed to help you kind of find a job, get your resume right, things like that. I'm not going to talk too bad on the person that I had for North Carolina. Like, he was definitely helpful in the actual, I feel like, fixing of the resumes and the LinkedIn stuff. But you will have, if you're remote, you'll have other people from different cities. The Atlanta dude was on his stuff. He's sending people jobs. Like, sign up for this, sign up for that. Like, people's biggest thing out of this is they want a job. And again, jumping around, you have to dedicate a lot of time to this. And I feel like this program is only realistic for people like myself who are willing to take the sacrifices. Like, I was literally, my schedule was 7:30 p.m. to 7:30 a.m. I had to take a power nap, wake up, take the class. The class is 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Then take another power nap real quick and get ready to go to work again at 7:30 and do it all over again until I had my days off. And luckily, unluckily, my schedule is back to days. So now my days are 7:30 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. And it was lining up with my class days, 9 a.m. to... The days get shorter toward the end, so we were getting out of class at like 2:30. But a good chunk of the course, you're not getting out of class till 4 o'clock. So I was literally taking power naps for 2.5, 3 months just to try and get through this course. Like, falling asleep halfway in the class, and I don't want to say I was falling asleep at work, but I was getting tired at work. Like, it was rough. So for people that are in like high school or college, you got the time to do this. Or if you're not working at all, like, this is your time to take advantage of really getting something that could benefit your life and change your life. Get some free certifications, get some free knowledge, and they're supposed to like be pushing and helping you get jobs. Like, but our specific person in North Carolina, I can't say he's really let me help you get jobs. From what I hear from the Atlanta person, he helping them get some jobs. The Philly person, from what I hear, they're non-existent, but again, they're not my person, so I can't speak for them. But you're gonna get people that are like supposed to be helping you, like really push you to get jobs. And so they do offer you a lot of resources and a lot of tools. And like I said, once you graduate from the program, you gotta wait 90 days. They offer a AWS certification. I was told they offer Salesforce Administrator. I want to take that. I was told they offer Network Plus. I'm going to take that. Did I say Azure certification? I don't know. I'm going to name the things that when they come to my mind. Azure certification, they got Google. They got Security Plus they offer. They got AWS they offer. I saw a bunch of other things too that they offer for free. Now, those are other like 10 to 12 week programs as well. So, like, when you're jumping in those things, those are just other programs that you're doing as well. And you have 2 years to take advantage of the resources. So, do as much as you can, because that's what I'm going to do. Get everything I can get for free, and just keep pushing. They have Splunk. So, they had a Splunk program. So, I think if I don't pass the Splunk, I'll take the Splunk program that they have so I could just focus strictly on Splunk and nothing else. Because, like I said, this program very much dry runs over a lot of stuff. And toward the end, it was actually stuff I didn't know, which is CISA. I wanted to learn that. I have a good grip on it now. And then Splunk, I have no good grip on that. They wanted to give us a dry run of everything in a week and then say, okay, you got to take the test next week, like unrealistic. So I'm going to have to take some time out on my own to really do it. So that's the good, the bad, and the ugly. You're going to get it shoved down your throat really fast. It's going to be watching paint slap on the wall and see what sticks. Not everything is going to stick. It's just not. So you get these certifications and you go back and get the hands-on and do the labs on your own time. I believe they leave the labs open for you for a certain amount of time. So there's a certain amount of labs that you have to do to pass the program. Like if you do not pass the program with 70%, they will not allow you to have access to the alumni stuff to where you can do other programs. So get the stuff done that you need to get done, and then they allow access for the extra labs that you have available that you could use on your own time. So like I said, it was a bad experience. I got what I needed out of it. Passed my CISA with flying colors. I did better on the CISA than I did on the Security Plus, surprisingly, but that's another story, honestly. But yeah, I got a little pay bump for my job, so I was happy about that. And Splunk is left, so I'm gonna be celebrating Cinco de Mayo this weekend. So I'm not doing no studying. Like my brain is fried from this program. It's been so much, so I need to give myself a little celebration, a little relaxed time, and then I'm gonna jump back in next week and try to crash course, shove it down my throat real quick, and try to take the test. The test is 60 questions in 60 minutes. So wish me luck. Like I said, I'm gonna be posting my link. And I think with the link, I don't know if you have to put my name. You might have to put my name. So I'm gonna say y'all email me. I'm gonna put my referral link, and then you email me. And I think if you use my name in the referral thing, we both get money. So we both get money, and then we can both continue to get resources from the program. So win-win for both of us. We both get free stuff, hopefully benefiting our lives, changing our lives, getting these free certifications. Like I said, you do got to dedicate a lot of time. So you got to be willing to make sacrifices where, like me, I was barely sleeping for 3 months, or you have the time to do it because you're not working, luckily or unluckily. Get it done, get the certifications, take in all you can for the interview prep, and really get these jobs out here and make it happen. So I wish you well. I wish you luck. Peace and love. And like I said, I'll be back with another video when I can. Peace out.